2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS stuns the cruiser world. Harley riders are furious. What if one of the most underrated motorcycles in America just became one of the biggest surprises of 2026? For years, the bagger market has been dominated by a handful of familiar names, with riders often overlooking a machine that quietly offered incredible comfort, serious power, and unmistakable style. But now, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS is back in the spotlight, and it may be the strongest argument yet for riders looking beyond the usual choices. At first glance, the Vaquero looks like a custom-built touring machine that rolled out of a premium motorcycle show. Its slammed profile, stretched saddlebags, aggressive front fairing, and muscular V-twin presence create an unmistakable silhouette, but don't let the sleek appearance fool you. Beneath that stylish exterior lies a long-distance touring weapon designed to devour highways while delivering the comfort and performance riders demand. The most shocking part? Many enthusiasts believe the Vaquero offers features and value that rival motorcycles costing significantly more. So why isn't everyone talking about it? That's exactly what we're about to uncover. Because once you discover everything the 2026 Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS brings to the table, you may start questioning whether the traditional bagger hierarchy still makes sense. The first thing people notice about the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS is its stunning visual presence. This motorcycle doesn't simply park, it arrives. Every angle of the bike communicates confidence and attitude. The low-slung stance immediately captures attention, giving the Vaquero an aggressive, road-hugging appearance that looks powerful, even when standing still. The frame-mounted fairing flows seamlessly into the bodywork, creating a sleek and purposeful profile. Large integrated saddlebags add practicality without compromising style, while the broad fuel tank reinforces the bike's muscular proportions. Chrome accents contrast beautifully with dark finishes, creating a premium appearance that feels far more expensive than many competitors. The front end projects authority with its distinctive fairing design, while the rear section maintains a clean, custom-inspired look. Kawasaki has clearly focused on creating a motorcycle that stands out from a crowd of increasingly similar baggers. Unlike some touring bikes that appear bulky or oversized, the Vaquero manages to look lean and athletic despite its substantial capabilities. It's the type of machine that attracts attention at fuel stops, restaurants, and motorcycle events alike. In a world where appearance matters, the 2026 Vaquero delivers undeniable visual impact. Of course, a true bagger isn't judged solely by its appearance. The heart of the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS is its massive 1,700cc V-twin engine, and this power plant remains one of the bike's greatest strengths. From the moment the engine comes to life, riders are greeted by the deep, satisfying rumble that cruiser enthusiasts crave. Twist the throttle, and the Vaquero responds with an effortless wave of torque that feels almost limitless. This isn't the kind of motorcycle that demands aggressive riding to be enjoyable. Instead, it delivers smooth, commanding acceleration from low engine speeds, making highway cruising incredibly relaxing. Passing slower vehicles requires little effort, and merging onto fast-moving roads feels effortless. Kawasaki has refined the engine's behavior to provide both strong performance and impressive long-distance comfort. The power delivery remains predictable and controlled, allowing riders to focus on the journey rather than constantly managing the motorcycle. Whether you're carrying luggage, riding with a passenger, or exploring open highways alone, the engine never feels overwhelmed. It simply keeps pulling with authority. This relaxed yet powerful character is exactly what makes large displacement touring cruisers so appealing, and the Vaquero executes the formula exceptionally well. Many motorcycles look great in photographs but become uncomfortable after a few hours on the road. The 2026 Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS takes a completely different approach. Kawasaki designed this machine for riders who genuinely love spending entire days in the saddle. The wide, supportive seat provides excellent comfort for both rider and passenger, reducing fatigue during extended journeys. The floorboards allow riders to adjust leg position throughout the day, while the ergonomically positioned handlebars encourage a relaxed posture. Wind protection from the large fairing is another major advantage. Long highway rides become quieter and less exhausting because riders aren't constantly battling airflow. The suspension system plays an equally important role, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining stability and confidence. Even rough pavement feels manageable, allowing riders to focus on enjoying the scenery rather than avoiding every bump. Passenger accommodations are equally impressive, making the Vaquero a legitimate two-up touring machine. This attention to comfort transforms the riding experience. Instead of planning routes around physical limitations, owners often find themselves extending rides simply because they don't want the journey to end. That's the hallmark of a truly successful touring motorcycle. While the Vaquero proudly embraces classic cruiser styling, it also incorporates modern technology designed to enhance convenience and confidence. The ABS braking system remains one of the bike's most valuable features, providing additional security during emergency braking situations and unpredictable road conditions. Kawasaki's electronic systems work discreetly in the background, helping riders maintain control without interfering with the overall riding experience. The instrument cluster delivers essential information clearly and efficiently, ensuring riders remain informed without distraction. Long-distance touring also benefits from features designed to reduce rider workload and improve overall comfort. Everything feels engineered with real-world use in mind. Kawasaki understands that touring motorcycles must do more than simply look impressive. They need to perform consistently across thousands of miles. Reliability and usability are critical, and the Vaquero excels in both areas. The technology isn't flashy for the sake of being flashy. Instead, it's practical, purposeful, and effective. This balanced approach will appeal to riders who appreciate modern advancements but still want a motorcycle that feels authentic and straightforward. The result is a touring machine that successfully bridges the gap between traditional cruiser character and contemporary convenience. Here's where the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS becomes especially interesting. While many premium baggers continue pushing prices higher and higher, the Vaquero often delivers comparable capabilities at a significantly more accessible price point. That's a major reason why experienced riders frequently describe it as one of motorcycling's best-kept secrets. Buyers receive a large displacement V-twin, integrated touring equipment, premium styling, comfortable ergonomics, and proven reliability without entering ultra-premium pricing territory. This combination creates tremendous value. Instead of spending additional money modifying a motorcycle to achieve the desired look and functionality, riders often find the Vaquero already includes much of what they want. The ownership experience further strengthens the value proposition. Kawasaki's reputation for durability helps reduce long-term concerns, while the motorcycle's engineering focuses on dependable performance year after year. In an industry where price tags continue climbing rapidly, the Vaquero stands as a reminder that exceptional touring experiences don't necessarily require maximum financial sacrifice. For budget-conscious riders unwilling to compromise on quality, the 2026 Vaquero may represent one of the smartest purchases available in the entire cruiser segment. Imagine loading your gear, pointing the front wheel toward the horizon, and knowing your motorcycle is prepared for whatever the journey brings. That's exactly the kind of confidence the 2026 Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS inspires. The spacious saddlebags provide valuable storage capacity for multi-day trips, allowing riders to carry essentials without resorting to complicated luggage solutions. The large fuel tank supports extended travel between stops, reducing interruptions and maximizing riding time. Stability at highway speeds is exceptional, creating a planted and reassuring feel that becomes increasingly important during long-distance touring. Crosswinds, changing weather conditions, and varying road surfaces are handled with impressive composure. Riders often describe the Vaquero as a motorcycle that seems to shrink around them after a few hours on the road. Despite its size, it becomes intuitive and confidence-inspiring. This characteristic makes it particularly appealing for ambitious touring adventures. Whether exploring mountain highways, coastal routes, or vast stretches of open countryside, the Vaquero feels completely at home. It was built for the kind of rides motorcyclists dream about, where the destination becomes secondary to the experience itself. That's a quality that cannot be measured solely by specifications. So after examining everything the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS has to offer, one question remains. Is this the most underrated bagger on the market today? It certainly makes a compelling case. The bold styling commands attention. The powerful 700cc V-twin delivers satisfying torque and effortless cruising ability. The comfort levels support serious long-distance touring, while modern technology adds confidence and convenience. Most importantly, the overall value proposition remains incredibly difficult to ignore. Kawasaki has created a motorcycle that successfully blends traditional cruiser character with genuine touring capability, all while maintaining a distinctive identity in a crowded segment. The Vaquero isn't trying to imitate anyone else. It follows its own path, and that individuality may be exactly what many riders are searching for. Whether you're planning cross-country adventures, weekend escapes, or daily rides through your favorite roads, this motorcycle appears ready for the challenge. But now we want to hear from you. Would you choose the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS over the more famous baggers dominating today's market? Has Kawasaki built the ultimate sleeper touring cruiser? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more motorcycle reviews, comparisons, and industry news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride.